We are back with Boys Club for Girls. They have a new self-titled album out. We have here Vanessa Olivarez up on top, if you're looking at the video, and Amie Miriello on bottom. Um, please explain to me what it is you have against weathermen.
Well, in Tennessee, it's hard to trust anybody telling the weather because we got the tornadoes, and we got the weather here is a complete shit show. And so, in literally, there is no controlling the weatherman. But, obviously that song is more about depression and anxiety and, not so much literally about the weather, although it could be living here.
It could be literally there's like 2 seasons in a day here. It'll be like warm and beautiful in the day.
Yeah.
And it hits nighttime, the sun goes down and it's like winter. So it's
Yeah.
it's a very strange time in Nashville right now in terms of weather. We've had lots of weird like wind storms. And I think we really tried to take that idea and turn it into a song about emotion and about how sometimes it's just really difficult to control those emotions and figure out how to hone in on happiness only, and I think as artists we tend to feel things really strongly and have all these ups and downs just naturally because we're creatives. So maybe we feel that more than some people.
Yeah.
And I feel like this is something everybody can relate to because whether it's seasonal depression or just a weird case of the blues for a couple days, everybody has those moments of feeling alone and sort of isolated and not understanding even why you feel like that. You just wake up one day and you're like, I feel crappy.
Yeah.
I think that was kind of our torch song for those people.
Well, is it necessarily healthy to try to be all happy all the time?
Hell no. Who wants that?
No.
Most of
We're also not interested in that. That's boring.
No, exactly. I think the emotions are what creates good songwriting, again with closest, and I think like the sabotage and that aspect too. I do think that there's a part of me that feels like I function better as a songwriter if I have things in my life that are a little bit chaotic and maybe sometimes I even settle into those emotions a little bit and just allow them to happen because sometimes you have to.
Yeah, I never worry about being too happy. Not a struggle for me to channel the pain at any moment in time.
Yeah, I find that as difficult as it is to control my emotions, when I have other people trying to lift me up, it just spirals even further out of control.
Yeah.
Yep, I agree.
Yeah, it's annoying. Just let everyone feel what they want to feel.
Yep. Agreed.
So, what do you guys actually think of your local weathermen? Obviously, the song not being about them, but what do you think of them? Honest opinion.
The only weatherman I really adore is Jim Cantori from the Weather Channel. I think there's kind of a hotness about him. He's always right on. He's in the middle of that tornado, just like standing, winds blowing around him. Apparently, he does push-ups before every on-camera appearance. He like pumps himself up.
Wow. That's something.
Ready to report the weather.
That's something.
But I feel like local men never know what the hell they're talking about, which also kind of feeds into the song a little bit.
No, yeah.
Well, that was colorful. Gotta say, you guys have set the record. I'm going to need at least 3 bleeps, knowing that the interview is not over. But
Sorry.
I've never had anyone hit more than 2 before. So
well, see that you just should have said something to us beforehand because we're not
censoring.
We say a lot of things. Yeah.
Yeah, we say a lot of things. In fact, the other day we had a radio show performance and we had a set list ready to go. And I think 3 songs in our set list said cuss words, you know, F-bomb, couple F-bombs thrown in there, like in the Weatherman, and a bunch of, you know, a bunch of SHITs. So lots of stuff. We were, however, allowed to say bitch. Why are you allowed to say bitch on the radio?
I don't know.
You can't say. It's so weird.
Because it's a female dog. That's why.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I don't know. So I don't know.
Well, I'm glad we're record setters. We try to strive for greatness in this band.
We always try.
Well, I'm gonna let you guys pick a couple songs to close us out. Only rule is they can't be songs that you had anything to do with creating.
Okay.
We've already played 3 from you.
Okay.
I want you to pick songs that capture the turbulence that just shows up so often throughout your album. Pick a song that captures that type of turbulence that you hear in The Weatherman and Closest.
Okay. I got one.
I got one too.
Okay,
all right, one each. That's perfect.
Okay, Amie Mann, Roller Coasters.
Oh, great. Great tune.
All right. And Vanessa?
And mine would be, it's a newer artist actually that I've become pretty recently obsessed with, named Miriello. And she has a song called The Underdog.
All right. Let's hear those. Guys, thanks so much for coming on and making things interesting.
Oh,
Thank you for having us.
Yeah, we love it.